Hey everyone, this is Herrick bringing you another episode of Action Figure This Out. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Gold Label Eradicator. Now, I picked this guy up at my local comic book shop, Heroes Comics in Canada. I picked this guy up along with Deadman and Superboy. So, thanks to Heroes Comics for hooking this guy up. I didn't see many other figures there, so I think I may have gotten the only one. Before we get started, let's just take a quick look at the packaging. On the front, you're going to see the figure through the window along with his accessories. He comes with an extra pair of hands. These are open hands. It says Gold Label at top, DC Multiverse at the bottom, Eradicator underneath that. On the side, you're going to see where this figure comes from. It says Eradicator from Shockwave. On the back, you're going to see a picture of Eradicator from the comics with his powered up hands, and his skin is all black. On the side, you're going to see it simply says Eradicator. And for anybody who needs it, here's the barcode at the bottom of the box. So perfect! Let's action figure this out and take a look at this figure out of the packaging. A Kryptonian AI superweapon, the Eradicator eliminated contaminating alien influences. On Earth, it built the Fortress of Solitude before trying to convert the planet into New Krypton. It took Superman's form after Doomsday killed him. On his resurrection, melded with Star Lab scientist David Connor. After joining Hank Henshaw's Superman Revenge Squad, the Eradicator served Zod's family. So before we get started, we're just going to take a quick look at the height of this figure. So, in inches, Eradicator stands at roughly around 7 1/4 inches, which roughly equates to something of around 18 and a half centimeters tall. So right away, I'm just going to say that this figure is great. I believe that this is the same body as the DC Rebirth Superman, but the cape is a new thing. It's windswept like crazy if you look. Look over here. It's crazy. So this is an awesome design for his cape. You know, this looks really sweet. He comes with an extra pair of hands that are supposed to be energy-sapping hands, which is his power in the comics. Now, I've seen people selling this figure online for like $75. And their justification is that this is Superman with a black face and that Walmart or whoever's selling this won't allow it. But I don't see that being the case. That is a ridiculous price for this figure. Overall, this is a great figure, but definitely not worth that much. I've been looking forward to getting this figure for my Superman shelf since they announced this figure was going to come out. And I'm super glad that I picked it up. Special thanks to Heroes Comics for hooking this guy up. The sunglasses of this figure looks great. They're done in all gold, if you look, which is really, really nice. The S symbol on his chest looks really amazing. And the blue going through the center, through this guy's costume, looks cool. The S symbol on his chest is embossed and sticks out. So that makes this symbol look like it really pops. Because the S symbol is literally embossed. So that's a definite upgrade. The cape is really well done and it's windswept, but it looks really great. Now this figure is absolutely amazing and I'm super glad that I grabbed it. So if you look at the head sculpt, his hair is done really well. You know, it's got that classic cowlick like Superman always has. And the rest of it's combed backwards. So that looks really decent. You know, he has the boots from Superman DC Rebirth. But the color just really looks amazing. Again, his cape is a soft rubber material, as you can see, but it looks amazing. You can flop it around any which way you want. So if you look here, the S symbol is embossed, it's sticking out. So this is a definite change up from the DC Rebirth Superman. So that's nice. I like it a lot. His diaper, I believe, is a different piece though. He has these lines over here on the side that add to his look. So that's nice. Yeah, this figure is really decent. So if you take a look, he has these lines over here on his torso that go all the way to his back and through his torso, his stomach region, and through to his diaper piece. So that makes it look like this is a unique sculpt. But for sure this is a reuse of the DC Rebirth Superman. Now I've seen people online repaint the skin so it's skin color so it looks like the regular Eradicator from the Superman Death of Superman comics. But I think I'm going to keep mine like this. This looks really badass. His hands, like I said before, are supposed to be energy sapping hands. But like Toysha said in his review of this, it kind of looks like he just put his hands in a bag of Doritos. So that's decent. They look alright. Alright, so now that we've taken a closer look at this figure, let's take a look at the articulation. So, in his neck and head, he has a dumbbell joint, which gives you the ability to look up this far. He can't really look up too much, but he can look down all the way and have his chin touch his neck. He can look side to side, no problem, 360, and he has a decent amount of tilt. So that's nice. He has a butterfly joint or a rounded hinge, which gives you the ability to rotate around like this. He can go 90 degrees with this hinge in his shoulder. He can go forward, and he can go back a little bit, only getting hindered by that cape. But his other side can go all the way around. Okay, he has a bicep cut, which gives you the ability to rotate 360 degrees. He has a double jointed pinned elbow, which gives you the ability to touch his shoulder. And he has a McFarlane ball joint in his wrist, giving you motion going up this far, down this far, and he can rotate 360. He has a double ball peg in his diaphragm, which gives you rotation around like this, 360, no problem. He can rotate 360 side to side. He can lean forward. He can lean back, lean side to side, no problem. He has another ball peg in his waist, which gives you the ability to rotate 360. He can go forward this much. He can go back this much, even further. And he can go side to side. So that's a decent amount. In his hips, he has the ratcheted McFarlane ratchet joints, which give you the ability to do the splits this far. He can do a kick forward this much. He can kick back this much. And he has a little bit of rotation. He has double jointed pinned knees, which utilizing both joints. He can't kick his back, but he can go pretty far. And he has a McFarlane ball joint in his ankle, which gives you the ability to kick back this far, kick forward this much, and he has a rocker, so he can rock his ankles. So, now that we've taken a closer look at his articulation, let's take a look and see how he compares with other figures. Alright, so next we have Eradicator standing next to the Speeding Bullet Superman, which is Batman, and the Red Sun Superman. Okay, next we have the Eradicator standing next to the DC Rebirth Superman and the Hush Superman. Alright, so first we're going to take a look and see how the Eradicator stands next to the Black Lantern Superman from Blackest Night and the Page Puncher Superman. Alright, so I think that's going to be about it for today. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Action Figure This Out, where we took a look at the McFarlane DC Multiverse Gold Label Eradicator. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you'd like to see more reviews of your favorite action figures. As well, don't hesitate to leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite version of Superman? And do you like this version of Eradicator? Leave your comments below. Again, this is Herrick with Action Figure This Out, signing off.